demain. Bye bye. Bon appétit, mes chéris. À demain, mes chéris. Pardon-moi, monsieur. Excuse-moi. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to...
C'est de ma faute. Pardon-moi, mademoiselle.
Mon Dieu, toi, tu es français? Toi aussi, c'est pas possible.
Mais oui, je suis français. Et quelle jolie coïncidence. Le destin, peut-être.
This feel good? I know. This is how you like it. But honey, I just can't keep doing this all day. I've got to get to work. It's never enough with you, sweetie. You're just insatiable. You're never satisfied. Okay, I'll tickle your tummy one more time. But how come you don't like watching my elephant video anymore? I've got another one about a teenage hippo I can show you tonight. But let me go to work now. Please, sweetheart, let me go now. I love you, Rainbow. Action?
Okay.
Good evening, folks. Let's return tonight to the disappearance of Amanda Canfield, the beautiful wife of Mayor Zachary Canfield, the mother of 5 adorable daughters, ages 3 to 13, vanished from her South Rockport home. And police canine units are still searching the 30-acre estate. The mayor hasn't slowed down his re-election campaign schedule one iota. Don't you think a normal, loving husband would take some time out to help look for the missing mother of his 5 kids? It is shocking to me that this man hardly mentions his wife, showing no concern for her well-being, while he's speaking on his own behalf, trying to win votes. There are rumors of late-night rendezvous with Lisa Granoli, the mayor's newly appointed assistant campaign manager. When interviewed about her credentials, there were none. She was a manicurist at the spa and beauty salon of the posh Rockport Country Club. The mayor's late-night liaisons, billed to his re-election fund as strategy sessions, are said to be no more than steamy, high-end dates with Lisa. Hey, am I the only one seeing this? Or are things coming together for you folks too? The Rockport police haven't moved a muscle. They put good cops to shame. This is a developing story. How was that?
Pretty good, to the point. On a more serious note, should you get some sleep?
Sleep? I can't sleep, Alex. I have a hot date tonight.
What? Is this that app I signed you up for? You finally swiped right?
Yeah, didn't you want me to?
You can't go on a date tonight. You're going to pass out.
No, I won't. I'm just gonna eat some of these caffeine gummies I bought online.
Caffeine gummies? You can't have caffeine, Cassie. You're allergic. You're too hyper as it is. Are you kidding me? He's gonna think you're on coke.
Don't worry, honey. I got it covered.
Whatever Mademoiselle Pauline desires.
Ah, as for me, Coca-Cola, c'est ça.
Coca-Cola, I would never have guessed. And for me, café au lait and turkey sandwich.
Okay, thank you.
I'm curious. What is a beautiful French woman like you interested in here, in New York?
Ah, so many things. But first, I have a son. His father is in France. We are not together. And so now I am free to pursue all the things that interest me.
Which are?
Well, I am intrigued by my beautiful migrating birds, who suddenly are flying in the wrong direction. After millions of years of doing it right. Mysteries, I guess. And what about you, mystery fans? These gummies are so yummy. These gummies are yummy. No, these are just for grown-ups, honey. Not for a child like you. Well, hi, Victor. Hi, Victor. So nice to meet ya. Come on in. You know, your pictures don't even do you justice. Well, you're very pretty, Rainbow. You're the prettiest birdie, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Want me to powder your nose? Here you go. Here you go. Cleopatra eyes, huh, Rainbow? Yeah? You like it? You too? You got good taste, honey. Well, hi there, Victor. So nice to meet you. Come on in. You know, your pictures don't even do you justice. Victor is downstairs? Well, I'm not ready, Jose. Tell him I'm indisposed for 10 minutes. Well, we'll just stall him, keep him down in the lobby. Thank you, honey. You're my hero. Mwah. Doesn't this man know it's a crime to be on time? Hi there, Victor. Come on in. You know, your pictures don't even do you justice.
Thank you.
By the way, please pardon my ratty chairs. My roommate loves chewing on naga hide. Hey, let me introduce you to Rainbow. Come on, honey. She just loves good-looking men.
Well, hello to you. I think she loves me.
Well, she sure has good taste. So while y'all are getting acquainted, may I get you a drink?
Sure, I will have whatever she's drinking.
Okay. Cranberry juice?
Perfect.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I have to say, I am loving your dress this evening. Is that why you guys drink in the rainforest? Eh? You like that stuff? Thank you. Thank you. I have to say, you look very familiar to me.
Oh, well, I just have one of those faces, I guess.
So tell me about yourself, because this is a really great apartment.
Well,
I'm
thanks.
really loving the decor.
Thank you. Oh, those grapes are amethyst from the mines of Brazil.
Oh. And what about this one?
That's jasper from Morocco. This is gonna sound crazy, but can you believe I was actually a New Year's Eve guest of their royal family?
Really? Well, where do you meet them?
At a restaurant in Beverly Hills. Next thing I knew, I was crossing the Moroccan desert in a caravan. It was awesome.
Wow, I can only imagine. And your paintings? They're very interesting too.
Well, thanks. This artist must have been psychic because he painted that East River tram before it was even constructed.
Wow. And the colours? They're very vibrant too. I'm so sorry. What did you do? Please don't scream.
Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? C'est la science, la technologie, la vérité exposée. Laissez-moi la raconter. Laissez-moi la raconter. Laissez-moi, j'ai voulu l'exposer.
Please explain. I don't know what I did.
Pourquoi
What
tu
did
m'as
I
fait?
do?
Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Pourquoi tu m'as tué? Pourquoi tu m'as tué? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Tu dois être pas possible.
I don't understand.
Pourquoi tu me l'as raconté? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? J'ai voulu l'exposer. J'ai voulu raconter. Laisse-moi raconter l'histoire. My mama always tells me, stop kissing that filthy bird. It's sick.
I understand you told me your parents did not have any pets. Oh, that's unfortunate.
But they're so opinionated.
Unlike your parents, and in fact most people, you are unfettered by preconceptions. Your mind is open and free, which makes you a wonderful and very rare bird. You are a free spirit, guided only by your own natural intuition. Your unique bond with your parrot makes you a pioneer in interspecies communication.
Really? I am?
So you came here with something urgent, huh? You tell me?
Well, yeah, I did, Doctor. I hope it's okay.
Well, I hope you don't mind if I record the session.
Oh, not at all. Look, I totally blew it with a really handsome guy I actually liked. And it was our first date.
Well, that's unfortunate. How did you meet this gentleman?
Through one of those swipe left, swipe right dating apps. And the men are always so creepy looking. I almost never swipe right. Then when I finally do, I blow it on the first date.
Well, how do you think you blew it, Cassie?
Because I started screaming at him for no reason. I don't even know what I was saying.
Well, was there something in his behavior that triggered this extreme reaction?
Not at all. He was really polite.
Think back, Cassie. Every detail is important. So he came up behind you, innocently, of course, and he placed his hand on your shoulder.
Yes, but only gently.
Something about his movement startled you or reminded you of something.
But why would I start screaming at him in a language I don't even understand?
Well, you may not know the meaning, but do you know what the words sounded like, huh? Now close your eyes, Cassie, and try to relive that moment now.
Pourquoi tu m'as fait ça? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? C'est la science, c'était cela. C'est mon journal, c'est mon secret, c'est mon exposé. Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Tu me connais. Je suis Pauline.
I remember from my childhood tutor in Vienna, you were speaking French.
But I don't speak French. Pourquoi tu m'as fait ça? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? C'est la science, c'était cela. C'est mon journal, c'est mon secret, c'est mon exposé. Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Tu me connais. Je suis Pauline.
Pourquoi tu me fais ça? Tu me connais, je suis Pauline. Why did you do that? Means, why did you do that to me? I am Pauline. That's simple, Cassie. You're trying to defend yourself. Or this character, Pauline, in your subconscious mind, is trying to defend herself.
So what does that mean?
I'm not sure yet. Can you remember anything else? Try to remember the words, Cassie.
C'est la science, la technologie, la vérité exposée. Laissez-moi la raconter. Laissez-moi la raconter. Laissez-moi, j'ai voulu l'exposer. C'est la science, la technologie, la vérité exposée. Laissez-moi la raconter. Laissez-moi la raconter. Laissez-moi, j'ai voulu l'exposer.
Does any of this mean anything to you, Cassie?
No, nothing at all.
This Pauline character in your subconscious mind is crying out for help. She wants to expose something.
So what does that mean?
I'll need some time to study what we recorded. But so far, I can tell you your words mean something. Something about truth and science. Now, you give me a few days to work on this, and let's meet next week. Huh? Meanwhile, you hang out with your bird. Don't rush too quickly into new situations, huh? Until we figure out what's triggering you. And relax. Don't fret about this. There's a reason for everything.
Maman, is that Jean-Jacques?
Oh non, mon chéri, that is Nikola Tesla. He was a great inventor. He invented the electricity. But Edison, he took all the credit. L'espèce de connard.
Maman, you told me not to say that word.
Oui, chéri. You are right, I'm sorry, chéri.
Can we go out for ice cream now?
Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Maman.
Okay, then I meet you in 5 minutes in the foyer. Bye-bye.
So you really like this Jean-Jacques guy? Will you marry him? Will he come live with us one day?
Why not?
Okay, Maman.
Ah, you must be Pierre. It's good to finally meet you.
Hi.
I have a present for you, little man. Do you like baseball?
Doesn't everybody?
This is a very special ball, little man. This is signed by Joe DiMaggio himself. Now, it was raining when he signed the ball and threw it to me, so when I catch it, I smudge it a little bit with my thumb. But that makes it even better, huh? This ball is a part of history.
Really? Well, thanks.
Pauline, I can't print this. This is all old news.
But Mr. King, please believe me, this is not old news. The criminal misuse of Tesla technology has been going on for decades.
But then you should have no problem providing proof.
But I've submitted the proof. It's all right here in my report. Look, whales and dolphins are beaching themselves. Birds are flying the wrong way. Their sense of direction is fini, kaput.
I'm just not sure.
But did you read the whole thing? It's all right there, in front of your face. Look, the military has been playing with radio waves for years, distorting migration patterns and causing the loss of thousands of animals. Nikola Tesla wanted to make better our planet. He would turn in his grave if he learned that his groundbreaking technologies were destroying innocent lives.
But this is national security, Pauline. This stuff is classified.
I don't care. They are killing our planet. We have to expose this. We have no choice.
Probably true, but I know I'm gonna regret this.
I've known the patient for some time now. Yeah, she's completely normal, with the exception of intermittent episodes which are very oddly specific. Yeah? No. Unlike early onset Alzheimer's, in fact, it's quite the opposite. No, she's in her mid-30s. I think you're quite correct. Yeah, no. I think this could be looked into from an alternative perspective. What? Past life regression? That's pretty out there coming from you, Sam. But you might have a point. In this case, it could be worth considering. But let me look into it. Yeah, we'll talk next week. Past life.
Sweetie, I was just thinking, let's make sure to use that shady looking shot of Lisa Grinoli.
The one where she looks like Bela Lugosi?
Yeah, you got it. A vampy vampire. I'll be one of those fake credit card schemers again.
Come on, answer it. It's probably a hot tip from one of your fans.
Okay. Hi, Cassie Cole speaking. Who? Davenport? Can you spell your first name for me, honey? Give me a minute. B-U-F-F-Y? Well, nice to meet you, Buffy. It's a pleasure. Huh? His mistress? Uh-huh. Okay, honey. It's okay. Calm down. Don't worry. I can meet you tomorrow. How about Central Park? 9th Street entrance? Great. Okay, see you then. Bye.
Did you say Buffy Davenport? You know, the Post mentioned her as Amanda Canfield's best friend and neighbor. She's a huge fish in this story.
But why she seems so freaked out on the phone?
Not surprising.
You know, I have a hunch. She's gonna break this case wide open.
Agreed. But wear a disguise. You do not want to be seen with her. I can read the writing on the wall.
Subject, Cassie Cole. Case number 5039D. Miss Cole, on her third visit to me, exhibited signs of one or two types of psychoses. The possibility of dissociative identity disorder, or these episodes of an apparent linguistic outbursts could show non-cognitive display of previous life experiences, manifesting episodes of subconscious past life experiences. I am pursuing this unorthodox avenue of investigation based on a tentative diagnosis of reincarnation.
Oh, I love Freddy. Pierre? No, he's not home now. He's at a friend's house doing his homework. You what? You want to come back now? But why now, Freddy? Aren't the girls in Europe beautiful anymore? We can still be good friends. But, you see, something has happened. I met somebody and I just want to give him a chance.
Ah, Pierre, my little man.
I...
Let this be a secret between us, huh? A secret among men.
My mama will never date a smoke.
Well, lucky for her, I'm not a smoker. I'll see you tomorrow, little man.
So how are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm much better now. I really am.
Well, Cassie, I have some news about your recent episodes. After some conversations with my colleagues, confidentially, of course, we discussed a possible cause of these peculiar linguistic outbursts.
Like what?
I can confirm that you were speaking French, and I found a connection.
I know you said it's French, Doctor. But how can that be? I don't speak French.
Let me tell you what I have. Now, are you familiar with past life regression?
No, I don't believe in all that culty stuff.
Normally, I agree with you. But your recordings in French provided me with some uncanny clues.
You mean to say all that supposedly French psychobabble actually means something?
I took your words, science, technology, Tesla, and Pauline. And what do you think I found?
Ton dîner était super.
Bien, tu apprécies?
Ouais, mademoiselle. Tu es la plus jolie chef de New York.
Ah, mais tu as du bon goût, hein?
Bien sûr, je suis ici, hein?
Oui.
Salut. Mais à distance.
Oui, monsieur.
In the 1980s, Science Tech magazine featured articles about inventors, such as Nikola Tesla, and their head writer, a French woman named Dr. Pauline Joubert, was suddenly found dead in Central Park in May of 1985. There was some speculation at the time that she was about to reveal a connection between Tesla, our environment, and some secret warfare technology.
Wow. I guess Dr. Pauline could get in some deep doo-doo exposing that stuff.
Well, it's possible, because her death was ruled a homicide.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
In fact, Pauline Joubert's murder occurred on May 5th, 1985. Exactly one day before you were born, my dear.
What? Now that's beyond strange. That's weird.
It's beyond weird. You're a crime reporter. Forensics, huh? Correct?
Yeah, I can solve just about anything.
Well, then you have to agree there are no coincidences, huh? Right?
You can bet your backside.
All the lines, all the waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in eons past, ages to come. All those lines flip where they're from. He stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pulled by the moon. All my lines, all my waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in decades past, years to come. All those lines flip where they're from.
Polly, want a cracker?
Hello. Oh, yeah.
Put it in a bag. Put it in a plastic bag. There we go.
Wait. Yeah. Go away.
Okay, the boss is gonna love this. This babe's been busy, all right. A real busy body.
Hurry up. Stupid.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Bye-bye.
He stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pulled by the moon. All my lines, all my waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in decades past, years to come.
Tesla. Elle est obsédée. Mon Dieu.
as hot as a forest fire out there. Yes, it is. Give me a kiss. Okay. Oh, where's my Coca-Cola? Where's my special... Honey, where's my special glass, baby? Where's my special glass, Rainbow? Rainbow, where's my special glass? Where's my special glass? Huh? Where is it? Where is it? Come here. Come here. Did you take it? You know where everything is. Come here. Come here, my baby.
Cass, hi. Yeah, thanks for finally calling me back. No, having a great night, doing a lot of really important work. I'm calling to remind you to meet Buffy Davenport in Central Park tomorrow.
Don't worry, Alex. I'm taking all my brain supplements, so I haven't lost all my marbles yet, honey.
Have you thought about your disguise?
Well, yeah, I have. Actually, I'm thinking, I know it may sound cliche, but I'm thinking, you know, baseball hat and big sunglasses, you know, the usual cover-up. Actually, I was calling you to ask you, did you move my glass?
No way. Why would I even touch your glass?
Okay. Maybe the boogeyman did it.
What?
Oh, never mind, honey. Sorry to interrupt your important work, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, boss. This little baby worked like a charm.
Good job.
Let me stick it in for you.
Ugh. Huh. According to her calendar, Cassie Cole's meeting Buffy Davenport in the park tomorrow. Buffy is going to the press. Seems I was right to suspect Buffy would try to pin this on me.
You can't trust these dames, boss. You can't trust them.
See to it that this phone finds its way under Miss Davenport's passenger seat.
All right.
And don't turn it on until it's in the car.
You got it, boss.
It's time we gave these detectives a new suspect.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I had to call you from this burner phone.
Oh,
I'm sure they're tapping mine.
no problem at all, sweetie. I'm happy you reached out.
I've always been a huge fan of your report. Otherwise, I wouldn't have called. I'm afraid for my life. They've been trying to silence me.
Well, we won't let them, will we? Hi. Start from the beginning and tell me everything.
Amanda and I have been best friends since high school. We brought up our babies together.
Oh, don't worry, honey. We're gonna get them. Hi. Tell me about their marriage.
It started out great, like a perpetual honeymoon. But once the kids started coming, all that changed. Zach Canfield became obsessed with only his political career. That man is an ambitious egomaniac who would sell his own mother for a vote. And my beautiful friend Amanda became nothing more than an afterthought.
Well, what exactly was Zach like as a husband?
Before, I'd call him controlling and unfaithful. But now I would call him a murderer. I'm sure of it.
Hi, did Amanda tell you something particular that would have raised your suspicions?
Amanda told me everything. She knew that he had a mistress.
Lisa Granoli?
Exactly. She went into his office and found a piece of paper, a positive pregnancy test. Lisa Granoli's. She told Zach that she knew.
Well, that'd sure put a damper on his re-election campaign. Powerful motive in my book.
Amanda never stood a chance.
Hey, do you by any chance have a copy of that pregnancy test?
It's the only one that I have.
Don't worry, Buffy. I'll take good care of it. Hi, we have to expose this. By the way, you happen to see anything else?
Amanda and I used to take turns babysitting. I had an extra key to her house, so I went to go check in on her. I normally see her when she drops the kids at school, but not on the day she disappeared. What I did find, however, was lots of blood in the garage. Lots of it everywhere. The police came and kicked me out. I have yet to hear any mention of the blood evidence. It's like it wasn't even there.
Oh, don't worry, honey. We'll get him. We're gonna get him.
So, what is this scandalous new story you're writing?
It is not a story. It is true. The Russians have been experimenting with the environment for years. But what they are doing now is far more dangerous. And the Americans are doing it too.
So what are they all playing with now?
Low frequency radio waves, 6.6 megahertz.
And that means...
Giant magnifying transmitters.
Oui? And what do they do?
They bombard the atmosphere, disrupting the electromagnetic field around the Earth.
Really? And what happens then?
Cataclysm, radio wave warfare.
I'm sorry, I think you have lost me, Sherry.
When they bombard the atmosphere with 6.6 megahertz from two different directions, where they intersect, this creates an earthquake. Not a natural one, but the result is the same. Total devastation.
Aha, a fake quake. You can destroy your enemy with no retaliation because they think that God did it, not you.
Exactement. Precisely.
Brilliant. Diabolical, but brilliant.
People have a right to know about this.
Hold on, Sherry. This stuff must be top secret. It's got to stay classified.
But they are getting away with murder. Look, back in '76, the Russians were experimenting with this in China, creating a huge earthquake, which killed 600,000 innocent Chinese people.
You're kidding.
Not at all. This is serious. 600,000 people dead, and this is just the collateral damage from the game they are playing.
So you will publish this?
Of course. Very soon. Hello? Is Mr. King available? What? But when did they find him? This morning. He was at his desk? On the floor? But how did it happen? What do you mean nobody knows? Even the police, they don't know? Miss Granoli's here. She says it's urgent, sir.
How much time before the re-election meeting?
10 minutes, sir.
All right, send her in. Darling, you can't be showing up here like this.
Oh, but it's urgent, really urgent.
What?
I've done it for you, babe. After 5 girls, I've finally given you your first boy.
Oh my God. Look at him. Zachary Canfield Jr. Well, I can't see his junk yet, but if the doctor says so, I guess I'll believe him. Lisa, we have a lot to look forward to. But now we have to be even more careful. We have to watch every step.
I know, I'm not stupid.
Of course not. You're brilliant, baby love.
I know. Didn't I help you get rid of her stuff? I'm doing my part.
Of course. You always help me, Sugar Plum. I mean, I couldn't even run this town without you, baby cake.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad you appreciate my help, honey pie. It's important for a girl to feel appreciated. Gotta go now or you miss your meeting, Mr. Mayor.
Do you mind if I keep this?
Of course, it's a present.
Hello? Jean-Jacques? How is your meeting going? Oh, that's good. Look, chérie, I have some very bad news. My editor, Mr. King, they found him this morning in his office. Dead. No, they do not know how he died. Maybe a heart attack. No, they are still waiting for the autopsy. No, do not worry. I can still publish my work elsewhere. In fact, I spoke to the New York Times this afternoon. They are meeting with me next week.
You should do. If not, I will make sure you hear about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw. Oh, she's beautiful. My mother would have loved her, yes. But I've told you guys, she doesn't recycle. I'm an environmentalist. I can't live with that. No, she smokes and she doesn't recycle. I mean, one of those I can't live with, but two, forget about it. I'm not really looking for anything right now. Yeah, I want a marriage like you guys, but I'll just leave that up to fate. Maybe I'm destined to be alone. Yeah. Que sera, sera.
So, how old are you today, Pierre? I figure about 43, 44, 45. Where might you be? Ah, like mother, like son.
New York Foundation for Environmental Sciences, how may I direct your call?
Give me Pierre Joubert, please.
Pierre, mon chéri, please go to the guest room and get Jean-Jacques and tell him lunch is ready.
Of course, Mama.
Pierre, my little man, close the door. Come inside.
What are you doing?
Pierre, I am a diabetic. But please do not tell your mama. I do not want her to worry about me. This has to stay our little secret, okay? A secret among men.
Okay.
So I hear you have a birthday coming up soon.
Yeah, this weekend.
I bet your mama has big plans for you, huh?
Yeah, she says she's getting me a camera. I've always wanted one.
Your mother must really love you very much, Pierre.
À table, les garçons. Lunch is ready. Come on, mes amours, venez.
Allons-y, Pierre.
Buffy Davenport, I have a warrant to search your premises in a connection to the disappearance of Amanda Canfield.
What's going on?
We've been watching the cell phone of your friend Amanda for any activity. The cell towers prove that the phone was traced here.
What?
Care to explain how you came to have the victim's phone?
I
Buffy Davenport, you're under arrest for stolen property, and you're being detained for questioning in the disappearance of Amanda Canfield.
No, please. You have to let me call my husband. Please, my kids are here. There's no one here to watch them. Please, just wait until he comes home. We can get this all sorted out.
Hey, Alex, are you sure you didn't move my glass?
Move your glass? Why would I even touch your glass? I know how freaky you are about germs.
Well, geez, it's just weird it just disappeared like that.
Well, maybe Rainbow took it. She's always hiding your underwear.
Okay, well, maybe.
Stupid.
By the way, here's the latest. Buffy Davenport has been arrested.
What?
She's being held for questioning concerning the case of Amanda Canfield. Once presumed missing, now presumed dead.
Oh.
Charges against Buffy are pending due to an ongoing investigation concerning a possible accomplice.
Well, let me see this. Oh, Davenport was seen with a woman in the park. The perp is about 5'9", has blonde hair, and is wanted for questioning?
Well, she is.
So what should I do now? Should I go incognito?
At least until this case is solved, which I hope is soon, or our next show is going to be from the Slammer.
They took a naive suburban housewife and made her look like a career criminal. There is no limit to how low they'll go, these people. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Ah, how is my beautiful birthday boy?
Wait, Mama.
Bon anniversaire, bon anniversaire. Happy birthday, my darling. Happy birthday, Pierre.
Thank you for coming, Pierre. I look so much forward to seeing you, huh? Oh, I see a resemblance, huh?
Wait, did you know my mother?
Well, in a matter of speaking, yes. I have studied her images and her writings.
When you called, you said that you had something important or interesting to tell me about her.
Quite so. And I think you will agree. I have a patient who is experiencing these traumatic episodes. She keeps bringing up your mother's name. She's ranting in French, but the patient doesn't speak French. I recorded it here. Now you're listening.
This is my mother's voice.
This confirms my theory. I've struggled with this because the patient does not speak one word of French. Yet she identifies your mother by name.
Can I hear it again, please?
Yeah.
Science. Tesla. I mean, this is exactly what my mother was working on. She was about to publish before she was murdered.
How much do you remember about the murder? You must have been a very young child.
Not much. The cops said they found her in the park. I tried so hard to get her belongings, but all I got was her jacket.
Okay, first things first. You get the glass.
In a plastic bag. Check.
You get the transfer tape for the lipstick print.
Cellophane tape. Check.
Gloves?
Check.
All right. Now take the glass out of the bag. Please, gently. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that lipstick from the glass. We're gonna put it on the tape. So what we do, we just do that. And now, look at that. Beauty. You get the coffee cup? Come on, the cup. Voila. Now, they always look in the trash. They're very thorough, and so are we.
Great work, boss. This is really gonna nail her.
Yeah, let's see how that broad looks in an orange jumpsuit.
Is there any other significant moments that you can remember from that time?
She liked to feed the ducks.
That's very interesting because my patient is also a bird lover. I don't normally break patient-doctor confidentiality, but not only are you related to the story, you're also very much a part of it. Cassie Cole, the woman you heard here on this recording, is somehow channeling the personality and the experiences of your mother moments before her death. It seems as if Cassie Cole is experiencing what happened to your mother as if it were happening to her.
Well, then I'm gonna have to meet this Cassie Cole.
Breaking news. Late last night, an alarm was triggered at the private office of Mayor Zachary Canfield. Police responded and discovered the office had been ransacked. We interviewed a witness who already made a statement to police.
Yeah, it's around midnight, and I heard this commotion. Thought it was raccoons, so I went to the window, I look out, and I see this woman running out of the office like her butt was on fire.
Police sketch artists have compiled this image of the suspect. Police urge the community to come forward with any information on the whereabouts of this woman. It is believed to be the same woman previously identified as a potential accomplice to suspect Buffy Davenport.
Hi, who's doing these? These police sketch artists have no talent at all. This looks nothing like me.
Well, thank God. Oh, shit. Did someone turn you in already?
Hi, Dr. Strauss? Right now? Okay, I'll be right there.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. It's my shrink, and it can't wait.
Your shrink? Are you going for an insanity plea?
I'm serious, Alex. It's important. Look, we can take care of all this stuff later.
Okay. I'll just stay here and try to figure out how to keep you out of jail.
Okay, great. Hey, take care of Rainbow. Hi, these okay?
For your shrink?
Good evening. Come on in. Why don't you follow me into the den? It's a lot cozier in there. May I offer you something to drink?
Do you have a Coca-Cola?
It's just like my mother. You, doctor.
Yes, thank you. A whiskey, if you have a bottle.
I do indeed. I hate to jump right into this, but when did my mother first manifest in you? And how did this all start? I'm sorry, but this is hard to wrap my brain around.
It all began just before my last birthday. I just started speaking some language I didn't understand. But Dr. Strauss here, he said it was French.
What caused you to start speaking that language?
A person touched me on the back of my shoulder.
Really? Was it aggressive?
No, actually not. But I guess I was startled because he was behind me when it happened, and it just took me someplace else.
Where did it take you?
Into a nightmare. It made me dizzy. And Dr. Strauss said I was talking French.
Is this the recording you had me listen to?
Oh, yes, it is.
I may be reaching, but, can you tell me when you have these, when you say these things, do you have any visions, impressions, pictures? What do you see?
When you hear this voice, what do you see?
I don't see anything. I just feel this overwhelming fear for my life. Like this sudden pain in my heart.
Yeah, I felt that pain too. A long time ago.
Could we talk about it sometime?
It seemed to me that you have something in common.
Something. But what? I'm wondering.
Tell me, Pierre, have you ever felt like you've been someplace before?
Déjà vu.
Déjà vu, that's French for already seen.
Oh, I was wondering about that. Well, you're right. I have already seen these paintings and this room.
Really? Where did you see them?
Well, I'm not sure, but I do know I've been here before.
Does she look familiar?
Oh my gosh, who is this?
That's my mother. That's Pauline.
Remarkable.
Yes, she certainly was. Hey, Cassie.
Oh, hi, Pierre.
You look lovely.
Oh, thanks. Unrecognizable, right?
I can tell it's you.
Oh, really? You can?
Anyway, I wanted to show you my mother's favorite pastime. I hope you like it too.
Hi. What's in the bag?
Hey, you'll see. I hear you like birds.
Oh, actually, I do sleep with one.
Well, I hope to meet him.
Oh, it's not a him, it's a her. And believe it or not, we're having an interspecies love affair.
But then, hopefully, whatever you're about to do with me won't make her too jealous.
Really? What's that?
Et voilà.
Hi, duckies.
Wow, they really seem to know you.
Well, I just have one of those faces, I guess.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm only throwing to the females, because the males are such bullies, they always get the most anyway.
Just like my mother, she always fought for the underdog too.
Allons-y! Ne soyez pas cochons, vous les grands!
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Huh? I just told the biggies not to be such piggies. Leave something for the little guy.
No, you said allons-y, ne soyez pas cochons, vous les grands. You just spoke French.
I did not. Vous êtes adorables, mes petits choux.
You just spoke French again.
No, I didn't. I just told them they're adorable. And I told you I don't speak French.
C'est vraiment remarquable.
Huh? Look, I don't care what language you're speaking, as long as you keep complimenting me.
I have to go back into work. I'm so sorry, but this is for you.
Oh, thank you, Pierre.
I have a feeling you'll be here all day.
Mais oui, c'est certain, hein?
Wow.
Hi.
Can I try?
Well, sure thing. I got a special job for you. You think you can do it?
What is it?
Aim for the little guys.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, honey.
You have a missed collect call from Rockport Correctional Facility. I think it's Buffy Davenport.
What?
And there's something else. I think you should see this.
Oh, hi, this is getting scary. I gotta shut these guys down right now. We have to expose them tonight.
I thought you'd say that. I saved the best part for last. Look.
Oh, wow. Hi. Did you make a copy of Lisa Granoli's pregnancy test?
You bet.
Then get the camera ready. Hi. Which one?
That one. No question.
Okay. Good evening, folks. To my viewers, I have to come clean. I spoke with Buffy Davenport, the sweetest, most genuine, naive housewife I have ever met. And Buffy told me she saw blood inside the garage of her best friend, Amanda Canfield. But then the mayor and the police just booted her right out of the scene. And the very next day, all that blood evidence up and disappeared. Why is that, y'all ask? Well, I'm gonna tell ya. CCTV footage has just been released of Lisa Granoli, chauffeured by one of the mayor's goons, dumping full trash bags into several different dumpsters throughout the South Rockport suburbs. Not convinced yet? Maybe this'll change your mind. Here's the motive, folks. The mayor's mistress is carrying his child, and his devoted wife found out. So the mayor was looking at child support for his 5 daughters and political suicide. Meanwhile, Buffy Davenport had no reason to harm Amanda, and yet she's been thrown in jail. It is time to release Buffy back to her kids, ASAP. This is all a calculating coward's ruse, and the cold-blooded coward behind it is none other than Mayor Canfield himself. He's just trying to deflect his guilt onto innocent parties who are just trying to find his missing wife. And inside sources confirm that the amount of blood found in Amanda's garage was far too much for any human being to survive. So where is this blood evidence? Now, if I was looking, I'd start with the landfill. I'm Cassie Cole, and that's my report. Cut!
I knew it.
What?
Look familiar?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well. What you got? Looks like the stork is coming.
Guess the mayor's been busy.
I guess so. Hey, Mallory, come here. Check out this false bottom. Look what he's been hiding. Look at this rock. Ain't that a beautiful rock?
Wow.
What else is under here? We got him now, baby.
Okay, you got 2 options. You can testify, or you can give birth to your baby in jail, where you're likely to spend the rest of your life without the chance of raising your son.
Step out the vehicle, Mr. Mayor.
What's the meaning of this?
You're under arrest for the murder of Amanda Canfield. Get out the vehicle.
I'll have your badge, detective.
You can have it. I said, put your hands behind your
Oh,
back.
cuffing. I'm gonna call my lawyer. You guys
Calm
won't
down,
work
man.
in this town again. Ah! Be careful. I'm wearing a Rolex, for Christ's sake. Ah! Ah!
Breaking news. We are live right now near Mayor Zachary Canfield's estate in South Rockport. We're told new evidence has led to the mayor's arrest alongside his mistress, Lisa Granoli. We're switching over live where Buffy Davenport is being released.
Thank you so much to everyone who believed in me. Now I'd like to go home and spend some time with my kids.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay.
Take one.
Good evening, folks. I'm Cassie Cole. We've been following the now confirmed murder of Amanda Canfield, the wife of Mayor Zachary Canfield. As y'all know from my last report, the mayor's mistress, Lisa Granoli, was seen on surveillance video dumping garbage bags into several different trash cans in the South Rockport area. The police have since found blood-stained clothing inside those bags, and DNA testing proves that blood was Amanda's. Evidence also shows that the mayor allegedly attacked his wife inside their garage, leaving his DNA and her blood at the crime scene. The mayor was arrested earlier tonight in his car, just as he was leaving Lisa Granoli's residence. And Lisa was also arrested for aiding and abetting his efforts to obstruct justice by disposing of the evidence. As an aside, all the efforts of the mayor and his cohorts to implicate myself and Buffy Davenport by planting false evidence have been proven by investigators to be amateurish and obviously fake. Meanwhile, the mayor himself is now in custody and is being held without bail. Another crime solved. Thanks for watching. I'm Cassie Cole, and that's my report.
Oh, Sherry, I am so happy you decided to come with me this time. It has been a week and my birdies must be really hungry.
It's very romantic returning to the place we first met, Sherry. And it's so nice that you're such a bird lover.
Which reminds me, I forgot to tell you. Did you know that I might be the reincarnation of Tesla?
But Tesla was a man, Sherry.
But Nikola Tesla was a bird lover, just like me. In fact, at the Waldorf Hotel where he lived for a while, dozens of pigeons would fly every day to the windowsill of his room, and he fed them and cared for them, all of them, especially the white one, his great love. But when Tesla became poor, he moved downtown to a cheap hotel. And those very same pigeons, they flew down to visit him on the windowsill of his new home. Even his beloved white dove.
Oui, extraordinaire.
Oui, chérie. The birds, they are extraordinary. They are so intuitive, sensitive, and loyal. If they truly love you, they will remain faithful to you for life.
Chérie.
Ça? Pourquoi? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? C'est mon secret, ce Tesla? C'est mon exposé? Pourquoi tu me l'as fait? Tu me connais? Je suis Pauline.
Forgive me, my love. It is nothing personal. Just my job.
How was your day?
Oh, so.
I saw the report. You look great. Congratulations on a really big win. You are obviously an excellent investigative reporter, which got me thinking. I could really use your help solving my mother's case. If you'd been looking into it from the beginning, it'd be solved by now.
Oh, don't overestimate me, Pierre. Maybe I was just lucky this time.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. Maybe if I show you some potential evidence that I have here at home?
Okay, I'd love to see it.
Great. Tonight, 8 o'clock, I'll make dinner.
Dinner? Okay. Hi.
Cassie, thank you so much for
Oh,
coming.
my pleasure.
We can just go.
Okay.
Have a seat.
All right.
There's something I want to show you. My mother was wearing this when she was murdered. The cops finally gave it to me after years of the case going cold.
May I hold it?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
What is it?
I see a face.
A face? Whose face?
I don't know. I never saw him before.
Wait here.
Is this who you saw?
Oh my God. Yeah, who is that?
That is my mother's boyfriend, her lover. I never liked him. I always knew he was bad news.
Children always see the truth before we do. As adults, we have so much baggage, so many distracting thoughts bombarding our brains every day. Unlike us, children have no filter. And so they have a much better sense of black and white.
You might be the exception to that rule, Cass. Your perception seems quite clear.
Well, your mama must have been so preoccupied with her work that she just had a blind spot in her personal life, leaving her much more vulnerable to deception. Hi, do you mind if I show this jacket to a lab tech friend of mine?
No, be my guest. Dinner's ready.
Oh, thanks. Wow. Pierre, did you do all this for me?
Of course. You'll sit here in the place of honor. This is where my mother sat, so it's for you.
Well, thank you, Pierre.
You're welcome.
Hey, tell me about him.
Well, his name was Jean-Jacques. Or that's what he said. He lied to my mother about everything. But he said he didn't smoke, and I caught him a couple times. I caught him injecting himself with something. He said it was because he was a diabetic, which I knew was a lie because he ate half my birthday cake.
I bet you really hated him for that, didn't you?
I did. Your perceptions are still right on target. Oh, listen, he gave me a baseball that he claimed was signed by Joe DiMaggio.
Really?
And I had it appraised. They laughed in my face. It was a total fake. I mean, I shouldn't have expected as much.
Well, he seems like a really bad guy. But look, karma's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. It always gets people like that.
You must be starving. I'm gonna go get our first course.
Okay.
I tried to warn my mother about Jean-Jacques, but she wouldn't listen. She thought he was the most perfect man in the world.
So, where is he now?
Disappeared. Didn't even show up to my mother's funeral.
Must have been hard on you, being alone for all those years after that.
My father brought me back to Paris. I went to boarding school for 6 years, but my mother gave me this place. So I got a scholarship, came back here for college. And this place is the only thing I have left of her. I can really feel her alive here.
So can I. So you never heard from this Jean-Jacques guy again?
It's like he dropped off the face of the earth. The killer of my mother.
Well, murder has no statute of limitations, Pierre. We'll just have to find him.
You'll never believe what happened to me today. Cassie Cole reached out with a bunch of questions about some cold case.
Yes, Jew. What does she care about old cold cases for?
Isn't she the hot broad from TV?
Yeah, that's her. She wanted to know about some French chick that was bumped off in the park over 30 years ago.
I'm in. Call.
Call.
Fold.
Is there a seat for me? I have money.
With the dough you got, we got 2 seats for you.
Deal me in. I need another drink.
Anyway, what does Cassie Cole care about a dead girl from 30 years ago? The chick just took down a mayor, for Christ's sake.
Who cares? She's paying attention to me, and she's hot. I'll help her with her case, all right.
Keep dreaming, asshole. The next case she opens up will be against you. It's sexual harassment.
Hey, Jack, what's new? What are you doing this weekend?
Yeah, Jack, come out on the boat with us.
We're looking to get into a little trouble. We got some girls.
Girls, booze, fishing, screwing around. Not tradition.
Come on, Jack, what do you think?
I'm sorry, boys. I'm busy this weekend. Something has come up. I have to look up an old friend.
Look!
Are you my little man? I think you are.
I took this old photo of yours and had my assistant Alex age it up.
Do you think we'll be able to catch him this way?
You bet we will. Alex and I are gonna do a report on this. We'll get this picture out all over the place. And I know we're gonna find this creep. He can't hide from us, not with all my viewers on board.
And the DNA, the jacket, what did you find?
Well, the officer assigned to your mother's cold case showed me an autopsy photo revealing a small puncture wound. And there was a teeny little spot of blood also on your mama's jacket in the same place behind her shoulder. So it appears that your mother was injected with a deadly poison, causing her immediate paralysis and cardiac arrest following that.
You bastard. The paralysis and the cardiac arrest sounds to me like a horse tranquilizer.
Or something even more sophisticated.
Exactly. He sounds like a spy in a James Bond film. Pauline Joubert was about to publish classified information which powerful people wanted to keep secret.
Which would make the killer a paid assassin. And in my book, Doctor, once a hitman, always a hitman.
Exactly, Cassie. The black mamba snake cannot help itself. It will be lethal throughout its lifetime. It's unable to be anything different. You must be very careful, my dear, because you try to find this snake, you are entering a deadly jungle from which you may never return.
Well, if you put it that way, Doc, I might as well just go on home, soak in a hot bath, and eat a big pizza with rainbow. But you know me, Doc. I've always had that daredevil complex, that addiction to danger. And this time, it might actually be worth it. 'Cause I want justice for Pierre and for his mom. And You know, Doc, I have a very personal stake in this case.
In more ways than one, Cassie. In more ways than one.
Hello? Yeah, this is Pauline Joubert.
Hello, I'm sorry to call you like this, but I need your help and you may be the only one qualified to do so.
Who are you? What's this about?
My name is John Richardson. I work for Tucker Manufacturing. I have proof that they have been dumping toxic waste into the Hudson River. It's been killing the fish, and I have strong reason to suspect the water table itself could be contaminated, and many lives are at risk.
And you're quite sure about this? Do you have evidence?
I have names, places, and proof of monies paid to politicians to keep this hidden. Please, can you help?
What did you have in mind?
Meet me after 7 p.m. at the Kiriko warehouse, now abandoned, just off of 68th Street. Bring a test tube, take a sample of the water, and see for yourself.
After 7?
I will have to follow my regular schedule and route before coming to you. I cannot raise any suspicions. Just promise me you will help me?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, all right. I'll be there.
Excellent. Looking forward. My little man. I am very much looking forward to seeing you again.
Hi, that's perfect, Alex. If he's out there, we'll find him. Let's go live with this tonight. Oh, hi, Pierre. How are you? Huh? What? John Richardson? Who's that? Really? Well, why wouldn't he meet you in his office? This story's beyond fishy, honey. Sounds like pure horse poop to me. You'd have to believe in Santa Claus to fall for that fairy tale.
Yeah, maybe, but I have to do it. Come on, this is what my mother died for. And there's a real chance to help people here, Cass.
Oh my God, I know I can't change your mind, but at least share your location so I can be watching you. And you can be sure I'm gonna Google this guy.
All right, consider it done.
Hi, promise me you'll be careful.
I promise, but I really have to get going now. Wish me luck.
Tucker Manufacturing, how can I help you?
Well, hi there. I'm trying to reach somebody at your company named John Richardson.
Just checking. No, we don't have a John Richardson here.
Are you sure? Y'all done?
That's what I said, ma'am. We do not.
Well, I guess I must have got a wrong number.
Ah, Pierre! Thanks ever so much for coming.
Cassie.
Pierre, get out of there now. I called the company and the guy doesn't exist. It's a setup. Get out of there now.
He just pulled up. I can't talk right now.
Pierre! How is my little man?
Still a diabetic, I see.
Yes, and I'm still very good with a needle.
So that's how you killed my mother.
What makes you so sure?
Who else could it have been? My mother always trusted you. She could never see what a despicable liar you were.
I don't always lie. I am going to kill you, and that is a statement of fact.
Finally showing your true colors. But this time there'll be consequences. People know where I am and with whom.
You expect me to believe that? You are here with John Richardson. But John Richardson does not exist.
Neither does your little man. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Am I supposed to be scared of some old fart brandishing a booster shot?
Good point. How about this? A big weapon for a big man. Now you will meet your maker and reunite with your mother.
Good evening, folks. I usually report on crimes against people, but tonight is different. Tonight, I'm reporting on a crime against Mother Nature. Mother Nature provides an essential protection surrounding planet Earth, our electromagnetic field. In 1985, pioneering environmental scientist Dr. Pauline Joubert uncovered classified military information, the manipulation of radio waves to create electrically induced earthquakes. This electromagnetic warfare technology was top secret, and Pauline Joubert lost her life trying to expose it. Manipulating our electromagnetic field by messing with our radio waves can have many dire consequences besides creating earthquakes like tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, mudslides, and the confusion and untimely death of many migrating species like birds, fish, dolphins, whales, turtles, and other migrating animals. We don't have the right to pollute our air, our water, our land, or to tamper with our electromagnetic field. Message: it's an unforgivable crime to mess with Mother Nature. Pauline Joubert was trying to tell us that, and this brave lady, she died a hero. I'm Cassie Cole, and that's my report. Y'all have a great night and an even better tomorrow.
They said that nothing dies. I look into your eyes, and then I realize I knew you way back when. And you will never end, for you will come again. I only hope that I will recognize you then. And I remember now what I forgot somehow, the many moments that we never thought would end. But neither time nor space, nor any distant place can ever change your journey back to me again. If you can see beyond the signs, if you can read between the lines, if you will go inside your mind, you never know what you may find. They say that nothing dies. I look into your eyes, and then I realize I knew you way back when. And you will never end, for you will come again. I only hope that I will recognize you then. And if your dream survives to pass through other lives, with histories and mysteries in play, let them commit the crime to try to end your time. You will change the future anyway. If you can see beyond the signs, if you can read between the lines, if you will go inside your mind, you never know what you may find. They say that nothing dies. I look into your eyes, and then I realize I knew you way back when. And you will never end, for you will come again. I only hope that you will recognize me then. That nothing dies. I look into your eyes, and then I realize I knew you way back when. And you will never end, for you will come again. I
only hope that I will recognize you then. And I remember now what I forgot somehow, the many moments that we never thought would end. But neither time nor space, nor any distant place can ever change your journey back to me again. If you can see beyond the signs, if you can read between the lines, if you will go inside your mind, you never know what you may find. They say that nothing dies. I look into your eyes, and then I realize I knew you way back when. And you will never end, for you will come again. I only hope that I will recognize you then. And if your dream survives to pass through other lives, with histories and mysteries in play, let them commit the crime to try to end your time. You will change the future anyway. If you can see beyond the signs, if you can read between the lines, if you will go inside your mind, you never know what you may find. They say that nothing dies. I look into your eyes, and then I realize I knew you way back when. And you will never end, for you will come again. I only hope that you will recognize me then.